What's up, investors? Ken here from Dyslexic Investor, and today was kind of a crazy down day. Nearly closing at one point nearly 2%, and now leveled off around 1.6% overall in the S&P 500, or what we're looking at SPY here. This is a gap down due to the coronavirus outbreak, and a lot of countries are shutting down airports. A lot of things are being canceled travel-wise. A lot of things are just being ramped up on just to trying to nip it in the bud and just knock out this coronavirus and kind of stop it from spreading. And you see a lot of the stuff that was hit the hardest. You see a lot of like casino stocks that were hit really hard. I was short Wynn. Was quite low at one point, and potentially its earnings could be hurt due to this. Another stock, it just hurt overall. A lot of the travel stocks were hit pretty hard. You can see here, NIO, the Japanese car company, or the Chinese car company, was hit. A lot of the stocks that really didn't kind of mix with anything. Starbucks was hit because they're going to be closing a lot of stores in China. Again, LC, which is Luckin Coffee, was hit as well, nearly 10% down due to a lot of the China stuff and regulations requiring them to close. Disney was down a little bit more than normal due to the fact as well, like they had to close Shanghai Disney. So all this stuff is accumulating, coming together. People can make a lot of money when the volatility is so high. So this is why I kind of wanted to highlight some of the two posts that rings a lot of the notifications on the sense of going long and short, especially going short when it's a really crazy day. So this very first guy here, Nemo, bought about 200 or 199 contracts of SPY for nearly $1 or $1 a piece, or $100. So he probably paid on average, it's saying about like $20,000-ish. So turn that $20,000 over the weekend into nearly $80,000. So made a 400% profit when the price opened up the following morning at $500 for that put and SPY, because the market opened up so strong to the downside. That was a great way to get that full-on brunt of selling into strength. So he did a fantastic job, sold that for a wonderful profit. I'm sure he's extremely happy. Who wouldn't be, to basically 400% your money over the weekend, right? So on the flip side, there's always people losing and people winning. Not everyone can win in the stock market. We have a throwaway 54275 posting he's down $57,000 in about 2 hours. But irrelevant, he has a $1.3 million account. So this is less than, what is that, like 3 or 4%? So basically around 4% of his account is down. But imagine losing $57,000 in 2 hours. So the two stocks he's long is SPXL and FAS. So if you're familiar with leveraged ETFs, that's usually meaning it's like a 3x amplifier on these particular ones. So the very first one we're looking at is the SPXL, which is basically an S&P amplifier. So we're going to go ahead and look at that. The chart's going to look very much alike at like SPY, but it's going to have a little different tendency. As you can see here, it's actually down 4.78%. Again, that's going to be the 3 times the multiple of the original 1.62 or whatever is down overall. You kind of see that the chart looks the same. It'll look the same, but the percentage is up or down. So the swings of volatility are going to be multiplied by 3. So a lot of people would like this. So basically, if you bought in here at $50, this last bull run, you basically nearly doubled your money in the sense of creating basically from the $40-ish to like the 80, or so actually 72. So about you got 80% of your money back, double or 80% increased in your value of your money. That's not a bad thing, right? Like, not many people can say that that has happened to them. And the other one that he posted was FAS, and again, this is also a leveraged bull ETF 3 times, but it's going to be on the China side. This looks very much similar as well, just being very much down in the dumps here. Again, things are rebounding. A lot of people are saying that the coronavirus is way overblown. People need to really sit back and look at the logistics of things. We're like, hey, there's only X amount of people dead. Yeah, it's spreading, but the mortality rate is so low. Overall, this is not like a SARS or, I hate to say it, but Ebola, where people would literally just get sick, throw up, and puke, and blood running down their eyes for a couple days before their death. And the mortality rate for Ebola was like 50%. And then for this particular virus is like less than like 5 mortality rate. So I think things are slightly overblown. We'll see tomorrow morning. We could have a turnaround Tuesday, as they call it in the market. You can see on the futures right now, we are up 10 points. So basically a 0.3%, 1/3%. We're up. Have not broken past the lows yet, but we're hoping for good news. We're optimistic, and we'll see how the rest of the day trades. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Ken from the Dyslexic Investor. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.